There's two ways to live: by your own power and your own effort, if that's what you like, or you can live by grace. So I'm a bhakta and I live by grace. Once you live by grace, life is very easy and all of the terrible stuff just goes away. The divine is an entire civilization. It can take any shape, any form you want. If you like Jesus, it'll come like Jesus and it'll come with Christ consciousness. If you like Buddha or Buddhism, it'll come like the Buddha, look like him, and it'll have his consciousness. If you like Krishna, if you like Mother Mary, if you just like Archangel Michael, some or one of the old ancient gods from like Israel, it'll just come however you want. And then the trick with this is you tell your divine how you want it to treat you. Like it answers your questions right away. That's why everyone recommends you make your God, your divine, a female, because females respond fast. Next, make sure that if you're going to cultivate a personal relationship or bond with a divine, that they're very nice, very lovely for you, take really good care of you, protect you. Your divine is never away from you. They live in your heart. That the divine lives in your heart. But for the 99% of the people, it's not active. It's not conscious. The person isn't connected. Most people don't even know their divine is in their heart at all. My job and what I do is teach you and connect you to your divine, like I have mine. In India, they call your divine your antaryaman. Once it's activated, life is a very smooth and easy thing. Very, very simple. You require 20% effort. Like if you have a goal, you have a business, you have whatever you got to do, you have to put in your 20% effort and do things carefully. But if the divine, if you're living with grace, they take care of the rest. Okay, so next is, after you do all that, how do you activate this? It's so simple. You talk. How do you make friends with somebody? You talk to them. So you talk to your divine all day. Tell them how you feel, just pretend like you're nuts and you're sitting at the table and having coffee and you don't see anybody there, but you just keep talking. And what you do is they will come. And when you want to make sure, you can ask them, say, look, I'm talking to you every day. I'm reaching out to you. Would you give me a sign that you're here? Show me something so I know you're sitting right here with me. And they will. You tell them, make it a sign that there can be no mistake. It's from you for me. And they'll do that. They'll absolutely do that. My divine will eat food and just it's gone. Or they will move furniture or do all kinds of stuff. So the key here that I'm telling you is I'm a bhakta, which means I live with my divine, and I've cultivated this bond for 13 years. And as you do it and you talk and you share, you do your prayers, you tell them what you need, it gets stronger and stronger, especially if you have any sense of sacredness. I always have an altar. I do every morning. I do about 2-3 hours of bonding early in the morning because my life, I have time now. See, in the old days when I lived in America, nobody has any time. But I left that world. Now I just live with the divine. I serve my clients, That's my service, and I just enjoy my life. And it's all by divine grace. The fact of the matter is, everything is by divine grace. Whether they know it or they don't, that's just their consciousness. No grace, there's nothing. Period. End of story. All of us, most of us, we'd all been dead long time ago. They save your life constantly, all the time. So that's the first part I wanted to explain. The divine is very, very accessible. If you try to do everything on your own, you can try, and you may or may not make it, but it's not necessary.